Our next review is for Dreamland by Rosa Rankin-Gee, very kindly sent to us by Simon and Schuster. So this follows Chance and her family in a near future Britain that's being ravaged by climate change and poverty. So they're given some money to move out of an overpopulated London. So Chance's mother takes her and her older brother to live in Margate on this promise that they are going to have this better life there. But a better life is not what they get. So the sea level is constantly rising. There is the constant risk of catastrophic tidal waves. More and more people are leaving Margate. The poverty is increasing, and it ends up that only the poorest of the poor remain. JD falls in with the wrong crowd. He ends up making and selling drugs in an attempt to provide money for them in one of the only ways that is left to the inhabitants of Margate. Their mother falls pregnant by JD's drug dealing boss, Cole, and life gets progressively worse for Chance from there. Cole is aggressive, he's abusive to both her and her mother. She fears for her baby brother's life. Then Landsave turn up to apparently relocate people away from this danger zone, and Chance meets Frankie. She then dares to dream that her and her brother can escape this impoverished and dangerous life. But do things go to plan for her? So this book is utterly bleak, dystopian story that is terrifying in its plausibility to become a reality. With the state of our country as it is at the moment, it's pretty unnerving in its accuracy, localization, climate change, deprivation, people being priced out of their homes, these underprivileged areas. Chance is very much a portrayal of what life is like for so many teens living in these areas of deprivation in the UK, doing whatever they can to survive, and be that getting involved in drugs, stealing, breaking into houses, turning to sex and alcohol to kind of numb this reality. And when it comes down to it, that is what this book is about: survival against the odds. The author's writing style is incredible, brings Chance's world really into vivid life. Her accurate portrayal of Margate means that anybody who's ever visited there or lived there can walk the streets, the same streets Chance has as they're reading, as Chance does as they're reading this book. For anyone hoping for a happy ever after, the writer leaves us dangling on a cliff's edge of a cliffhanger. It leaves you speculating long after you've finished it what the possible outcomes for Chance could have been. As I say, a bleak, near to the bone story of love, loss, grief, family, and survival in a world that is dead set against you. I rated it 4 stars.